to the 5th, we add and we get 10. Okay. Number 10, pause the video. Try it on your own. This time we have 2x to the 7th to the 3rd. That means the base, the inside, is going to be written 3 times. 2x to the 7, 2x to the 7, 2x to the 7. All right. We multiply our coefficients. 2 times 2 times 2. That's 8. We add our exponents. 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21. Notice with this one, what you can do with the exponents, you can get your answer kind of quick. When it looks like this, when you have parentheses with the 2 exponents, 5 times 2 is 10. 7 times 3 is 21. I recommend writing it out every time, though, just to make it less mistakes. Okay? All right. Now let's do a practice on those 4 problems. Pause the video and try them on your own. All right, so number 11 is just like the other ones we were doing, but it's a little harder because there's 3 terms in there. So we're multiplying 8 times 7 times negative 4. If you can use a calculator, I know that one's a little harder. I don't have a calculator on me, so I'm going to do it on by hand. 8 times 7 is 56 times 4. All right. 4 times 6 is 24. Carry the 2. 5 times 4 is 20. Plus 2 is 22. So and it's negative, so negative 224. X, let's see how many x's we have. 6 and 9 and none. So 6 and 9 is 15. Y, 2, and this is a 1. That's 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, so that's the answer to number 11. Number 12, 2x all to the 3rd. So I'm going to write the inside 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. X, x, and x, there's 3 x's. Okay. Again, a base to a power. I'm writing the inside twice. 5x to the 6th times 5x to the 6th. Okay. 5 times 5 is 25. X, 6 plus 6 is 12. Okay. Number 14. Write it out 3 times. 4x squared, 4x squared, 4x squared. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. X, 2, 2, and 2 is 6. Okay. All right, 15 through 18. These are much more challenging. These are the challenge problems for multiplication. Okay. All right, so this one, see how I have that 2 there? I'm going to leave the first the same. Only the 5x is being raised to the 2nd power. So this is 4x cubed, 5x, 5x. I didn't say it before, but you should try these on your own before you watch me do them. All right, so we have 4 times 5 times 5, so that's 100. X, I have 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Number 16, my thing being raised to the power, I have 2x to the 3rd. So I'm going to write 2x 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then don't forget your negative 3x squared. Multiply my coefficients. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And then negative 3 is negative 24. And then I have x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, next one, I don't have an outside power, so I'm just going to multiply. 15 times negative 4 is negative 60. X, I have a 4, and there's nothing there. It's a 1. 4 and 1 is 5. 6 and 1 is 7. That's it. That was not that hard. I don't always go from easiest to hardest. All right, number 18. This is a challenge. We're going to do this in a couple days, actually. So this is multiplying a monomial by a polynomial. We have a plus in here. So we're going to multiply twice. So first, I have 12 times 7 is 84. 3 and 13 is 16. Then I have a plus. So this is the distributive property you learned in 9th grade. 12 times 8 is 96. X, 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay. So again, that's the challenge page. So this is for the really, higher level students. If you didn't get these, that's not a huge deal. They will be on homework, but this is just to kind of push you to try things that are a little harder. All right, so let's now move on to division. All right. X to the fifth divided by x to the third. All right, so just like with multiplication, let's just start out with the basic idea. X to the fifth means x 5 times divided by x how many times? 3 times. So now when you're dividing, these cancel out. X divided by x is 1. X divided by x is 1. X divided by x is 1. How many x's do we have left? 2. So we have 5 and 3 and ended up with 2. What do you think the rule is there? Subtraction. So we'll write this on the next page. The rule is subtract. Okay. Number 20. And again, I know this is a longer lesson, but it's because it's a double period. All right, so now we're dividing. Just like before, it's the same process. You divide the coefficients, subtract. 49 divided by 7. This is a division symbol, is 7. 11 minus 5 is 6. All right, 5 of those x's cancel out, and there's 6 left. So the rule, I'll move this over. When dividing monomials, divide the